It's March of 2022, and you're on TikTok. This trend of a bunch of skeletons roasting the shit out of this random PNG tuber is running wild.
Jeez, another one?
Upon seeing all of this hate pouring into this one person, you think, man, what did this kid even do? It turns out that kid did pretty much nothing, because the JellyBean hate meme and all the drama surrounding it was never about JellyBean. I like my house, I very much appreciate having a place that I can live with walls, but, sometimes it's nice to get out of the house and into the void. But anyway, JellyBean. JellyBean is a young PNG tuber, largely gearing their content towards streams and shorts with a style of content catering to the younger side of things.
Fine. I'll build Among Us. Okay, guys, there you go. Is this what you wanted? Wait, what's happening over? Oh my god!
Not YouTube Kids Young or anything, just not the most high-end stuff. JellyBean's channel was going well for a while, doing numbers, making a community, creating kind of annoying phrases that their comment section would spam en masse. Honestly, harmless stuff. Things were going alright. They were doing the one thing that every kid in 2013 wanted to do. That was until it happened. A meme was created where people would play JellyBean's shorts content and intercut it with this picture of these skeletons from Berserk, smoke by a cowbell cult, and various text roasting the shit out of JellyBean. This then grew and grew and grew until the joke basically became harassing JellyBean. I really don't have a specific point where this all started, because there was no real catalyst for all this. No big event, no large misstep, no single point. Some people might say, oh, well, their content is cringe. Of course people are gonna make fun of them. But this meme was a violent reaction of genuine hate, and a lot of content on YouTube is cringe. How is this any different? Well, they're a PNG tuber. The style of content is what people reacted to. I mean, kinda, but JellyBean was not the first person to do this type of content. If it was about that, then why didn't people attack any of the other ones? Okay, what about the community? They were spamming comments a ton, and even you said it was annoying. I guess, but again, there have been annoying content spams in the past, and never has there been a negative reaction of this scale and longevity. I mean, no major figure even led the harassment. It was a complete grassroots cultural movement to hate on this random child making PNG tuber content. But I mean, there has to be something more here. An event like this doesn't just spring up from nothing. And if it's not a specific catalyst, maybe it's a more deep-rooted issue. And honestly, you read the title of this video. It was never about JellyBean. It's about what JellyBean represents. Like it or not, content on YouTube has changed in the last couple of years. The algorithm, once a mystic, unknown thing, has been studied, honed, and used in order to make things more consistent. We know what gets clicks, we know what keeps viewers interested, we know what maximizes watch hours. And at this point, it's gotten specific. Which voiceover is better for me? What content works and what content sucks? What do people react to? What chemicals in their brain do we need to make them release? I mean, come on. Mr. Beast made a stay in the circle challenge video, and then he made a stay in the triangle challenge video. And the stay in the triangle challenge video did considerably worse than the circle one. He's boiling our interest down to fucking basic shapes. And at about last year, this type of content was starting to solidify itself as the meta for a lot of newer age YouTubers. But not everyone welcomed this change with open arms. There was a good amount of discontent growing in the people who grew up in the last couple eras of YouTube content. A lot of the old guys were quitting, slowing down, or worst of all, pivoting. A lot of people felt that this style of content alienated them, and thus felt that the people making it were, well, alien. People started to grow angry at these new creators. Nothing worth being open about, or doing anything besides whining about it on Twitter, but it was there. But when this dumbass kid gets their dumbass fan base to start spamming these dumbass phrases in this dumbass TikTok comment section, people jumped at the opportunity to hit back a little. People loved the hate videos, and they loved hating JellyBean. They spammed JellyBean's comments with hate posts, dislike bombs, and death threats. The life cycle of the hate trend continues as the real dehumanization sets in. People are really getting into the thick of this new trend. Someone inevitably takes things too far. People start realizing that starting a massive hate dogpile on a child is maybe not a good thing. People are all mad and yelling at each other and IP addresses and blah 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 blah, but eventually people get off Twitter for a bit, the meme slowly dies, and the situation dissolves. That story has been told many a times, and while it sucks that a lot of this is normal, it's just par for the course at this point. When someone gets thrown into the meat grinder of large-scale internet hate, this is just what happens. And JellyBean was yeeted into that shit, because all the built-up vitriol against new age creators, because they're just so much more cringe than the old content creators. I hate to be the one to break it to everyone, but YouTube content has always been cringe. It's very easy to look back and think that what you used to watch has this kind of intrinsic quality. The Chad content that I consume versus the virgin content that you consume. I remember exactly when it happened. The day I realized I wasn't any different. Oh, dude, you know who I just remembered? Sunday. Oh my gosh, I used to watch this guy all the time. Oh, those old, those Lucky Block videos and the Skyblock videos with that one guy. What's his, I can't remember his name. Whatever. Sunday. Is he still making stuff now? Hang on. Man. I guess, you gotta do what you gotta do to make money nowadays on YouTube. Whatever. Sky Factory, yes, with Kramer, dude. Oh, these were the best, man. Oh, this is awesome. This is gonna be great.
And here we go. We're back again. Get it, girl.
Call it Pop Bubba Sparks.
Oh! Somebody send help! I just broke my spleen.
Yeah.
Surrounded by yellow dye.
Oh,
Then we get a pea.
it's a yellow chicken.
Yeah, we get a pea egg.
Ew.
Next thing.
Oh, what's really cool, Ian?
What?
He poops everywhere. Look, chicken manure.
So the rooster craps out manure and you can use this to grow grass. My boss is like a diaper. He's always on my butt and he's always full of crap. Let's train and then go open the super secret awesome chest of awesome. I better be greater. Look at all the places, dude.
No. JellyBean isn't different. It's all the same. It's true! It is all the same! What is YouTube if not stupid nerds doing what they think is funny? Whether it's lip-syncing the Pokemon theme song, reading your awful hate comments, using rage comics to hate on Justin Bieber, or using this picture of skeletons to hate on this random YouTuber I know nothing about. It's all the same. It never changed. Even though I said it changed, it never changed. Who cares if I think this kid's cringe? Me thinking that only solidifies them as a true part of the internet. So, don't worry. The essence of the internet and what made the internet great and itself and what you love isn't going anywhere. Sure, it's different now, it's changed, but it's always been changing and always will be changing. That's the beauty of it. Someone's always gonna make something new, and someone else is always gonna take a crap on it. At the end of the day, I honestly respect JellyBean. They rode that hate wave to even greater fame than they already had, and even leaned into being a hated figure in order to keep their head above water. I mean, it was never really about JellyBean anyway. JellyBean is just the unfortunate soul stuck between the feud of new versus old, of cringe versus different. Their videos are still being dislike bombed to this day, but, well, that's just how it is. I know for certain that in 2028, when Mr. Pizzaface is making his InstaTube reel shorts, he'll be the one being yelled at for being cringe, and just so much worse than our last generation of creators. And don't worry, he'll still be using Toby Fox music. That's it. That's the thing that holds everything together. That is the glue that keeps everything together in one piece.
One Piece?